Hi, you're here with Peter with the Roy Allen Second Grade Public Radio Network, and we're here today to talk about penguin chicks, and I've got my good friend Lucy here. Say hi, Lucy.
Hello.
And Lucy's here. She's kind of an expert on the topic. What do you think about penguins, Lucy?
I think they're very, very different, and they're very pretty.
I agree. I think they're the most majestic animals out there. Our author today is Betty Tatham. Doesn't she just look wonderful, Lucy?
Yes, she does. She's a slight bit old, but...
But anybody can really be an author these days. And one of the main questions that we have you on the program here today, Lucy, is how do animals care for their young? Do you have any insight into that question?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. Tell us a little bit about animals and their young.
They care for them, and they nurture them, they feed them.
Well, that's great. That's just about everything that an animal needs. Boy, I'd love to be a penguin chick going through those kind of issues. Let's go ahead and read on. Oh boy, that does look cold. A fierce wind howls. It whips snow across the ice. Here, a female emperor penguin has just laid an egg. It is the only egg she will lay this year. Most birds build nests for their eggs, but on the ice in Antarctica, there are no twigs or leaves. There is no grass or mud. Nothing to build a nest with. Nothing but snow. Lucy, have you ever seen a bird build a nest with snow?
No, I haven't, Peter.
I bet that hasn't happened in my day. Maybe in the future with technology they can.
The new penguin father uses his beak to scoop the egg onto his webbed feet. He tucks it under his feather-covered skin into a special place called a broth patch. The egg will be as snug and warm there as if it were in a sleeping bag.
Wow, that's neat. So you're saying Dad does all that work? My goodness. One of the penguin parents must stay with the egg to keep it warm. But where penguins lay their eggs, there is no food for them to eat. Oh gosh. The penguin father is bigger and fatter than the mother. He can live longer without food, so the father penguin stays with the egg while the mother travels to sea to find food. The two parents sing together before the mother penguin leaves. My, Lucy, can you imagine that? Mom going out to hunt for food while Dad stays home?
What a big job.
Wow. Along with many other penguins, the mother penguin leaves the rookery where she laid her egg. The mother walks or slides on her belly. This is called tobogganing. She uses her flippers and webbed feet to push herself forward over the ice and snow. Would you like to toboggan, Lucy?
Yes, I would.
Oh man, I can imagine a nice snowy day going downhill. I bet it'd be a little cold. Have to dress a little different for that, huh, Lucy?
Yep.
Because it's winter in Antarctica, water near the shore is frozen for many miles. After 3 days, the mother penguin comes to the end of the ice. She dives into the water to hunt for fish, squid, and tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill. Back at the rookery, the penguin fathers form a group called a huddle. They stand close together for warmth. Each one keeps his own egg warm. Now, where have I heard that word before, Lucy? Peyton Manning, I bet he gets in a nice huddle every now and again before he throws that football, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's got a huddle once or twice. For 2 months, the penguin father always keeps his egg on his feet. When he walks, he shuffles his feet so the egg doesn't roll away. He sleeps standing up. He has no food to eat, but the fat on his body keeps him alive. Would you look at that, Lucy? Look at all those penguins.
A couple of them are very fat.
I bet. Those must be dads, huh?
I bet.
My goodness, it must be crazy to be a penguin. Finally, he feels the chick move inside the egg. The chick pecks and pecks and pecks. In about 3 days, the egg cracks open. The chick is wet, but soon his soft feathers, called down, try to become fluffy and gray. The father still keeps the chick warm in the brood patch. Sometimes the chick pokes his head out. But while he's so little, he must stay covered, and he must stay on his father's feet. Otherwise, the cold would kill him. Now, that's neat to me because I got some really nice down pillows I sleep on. Lucy, do you like a down pillow?
Yes, I do.
Man, I wonder if that's about the same thing there. So my pillow might be a penguin pillow. Could you imagine that?
Nope.
The father talks to the chick in his trumpet voice. The chick answers with a whistle. Can you whistle, Lucy?
No, I can't.
Go for it. Just try. Oh, that was great. For anybody at home, Lucy's doing a fantastic job trying to whistle, but she sure can't. The father's trumpet call echoes across the ice. The penguin mother is on her way back to the rookery, but she can't hear him. She's still too far away. If the mother doesn't come back soon with food, the chick will die. 2 days pass before the mother can hear the father penguin's call. What do you think they're saying waiting for that food?
They're hungry.
I'm hungry. Yeah, you bet. I'm hungry. Now those penguins whining about food again. At last the mother arrives at the rookery. She cuddles close to her chick and trumpets to him. He whistles back. With her beak, she brushes his soft gray down. The mother swallowed many fish before she left the ocean. That means she didn't chew, Lucy? Swallowed fish?
I don't know.
Oof. She brings some of this food back up from her stomach and feeds her chick. She has enough food to keep him fed for weeks. He stays on her feet and snuggles into her brood patch. What kind of sound, Lucy, you think it makes when she brings that food back up?
Meep.
Meep? I think it'd be more of a... I bet it sounds kind of like that.
I think it'd be a meep and that
A meep?
together.
Ah!
Yeah, I think.
Meep! Ah! I don't
Maybe
know.
that.
I might ask my down pillow at home what he used to do. The feather is very hungry. Father is very hungry, so he travels to open water. There he dives to hunt for food. Weeks later, the father returns with more food for the chick. Each day, the parents preen or brush the chick's downy coat with their beaks. This keeps the down fluffy and keeps the chick warm. I want to thank them for preening. You know why?
Why?
Because I have such a soft pillow at home, and I figured that's why. They preen those down fluffy feathers, make sure my pillow is nice and soft. Thank you. As the chick gets bigger, he and the other chicks no longer need to stay in their parents' feet. Instead, they stay together to keep warm. This group of chicks is called a creech, or a nursery. The chick now spends most of his time here, but he still rushes to his mother or father to be fed when either one comes back from the ocean. So, what else do you know there, Lucy?
Sometimes the chick and their other young penguins dig their beaks into the ice to help them walk up a slippery hill. They toboggan down fast on their fluffy bellies.
Now, guess what, Lucy? One of them penguin chicks is named Kevin. Do you know which one he is?
He's the one behind the baby.
Oh, how'd you know that? You get me every time. All right, let's move along. The chick grows and grows. After 5 months, he has grown into a junior penguin. He is old enough to travel to the ocean. Now he has a waterproof coat of feathers. Instead of fluffy down, he can swim on the icy cold ocean because his feathers keep him dry and warm.
Pretty cool.
Did you know they were waterproof?
No, I didn't.
Learn something new every day here on this program. The young penguin spends most of his time in the water. He swims, flapping his flippers as if he were flying underwater. He uses his webbed feet to steer wherever he wants to go. He catches a fish with his beak and swallows it head first, kind of like his mom and dad. Oh, would you look at that? It's like they're making a nice little heart. Mommy and Daddy, they're just loving Kevin there, aren't they? Go ahead and tell us, Lucy, what do you know about this?
Now the young penguin can catch his own food and take care of himself. In about 5 years, he'll find a mate. Then he'll take care of his own egg until the chick can hatch.
Wow, we've learned a lot about penguins today. I'm glad 2nd grade was able to join us, and I'm really glad to have Lucy in the studio today. Go ahead and say goodbye, Lucy.
Bye.
And catch us next week when we talk about the lions and what they're going to do with the lion cubs out on the savannah. Catch us then. Bye-bye now.